Hey Jeff, first of all, thanks so much for those nice things you said. We really appreciate it. We can't thank you guys enough for all those kind things that you say. Also, thank you for getting this party started with these questions. Really excited about it and hope it'll be a blessing for everyone. Let me see if I can help you answer those questions. First one, where did our name come from? I wish we had some really exciting stories for that. But ultimately, when we first started, we had a show coming up, and we were just a couple days from the show, and they said, "Hey guys, we really need a band name." So we were mulling over a lot of different things. One of the stronger ones was actually "The Common Curse," which ended up being a song on our first EP. But we were throwing things around, couldn't figure out anything. We were down to the wire, had to get something. And our original guitarist, Matt Hogan, said, "What about My Epic?" And that seemed to kind of fit what we were going for. And we all said, "Okay, let's do it." And so it stuck with us. And as far as what it means to us now, a lot of times, especially in our culture, we use the word epic as an adjective, and for us it's more of a noun. Everybody has a story, everybody has an epic. And so what we kind of want it to be for anybody is just to consider what their story is. And that seems to be a pretty valuable thought for people to have. So we kind of urge you guys to look at your story and figure out what that is and write that story according to what God would have it be. Songwriting process. It sounds like you're asking more about the lyrical process. That is the most painstaking aspect of our band. We really do work very, very hard over that and pray hard over it. As far as a standard process, we don't necessarily go straight to Scripture. We're obviously praying over it the whole time. I'd say they're very, very personal. We kind of consider the things that have happened to us over the last couple of years, major things that God has been teaching us, or really feel that we need to say at that point in time. Maybe it's something we feel a lot of people in our culture are struggling with, or kind of the questions they're asking. So we kind of go from there, and then it looks a lot like mostly Aaron writing things, and then kind of bring me what he has, and we'll mull over him for a while. Occasionally I'll write most of a song, but usually it's Aaron. He seems to be the better lyricist, and since he's singing, it kind of helps him to work his way through that. But we basically just put our songs lyrically through the ringer. Yeah, Aaron may even be able to respond with some better stuff, some more insight there. But we definitely go through Scripture, we go through experiences, and we just work and pray really hard about what we feel God is having us say on this next record or this next song. And there's nothing more that I can say about it than it's the clearest way that we can see God work through our band. We'll get done a song, and there's really just nothing to say other than God really was the reason that happened. So it's a really, really awesome process for us, because at the end of the day, we can play a song and we can really mean the lyrics, and we can really worship through them and really be impacted by them. So really a very personal thing for us, very intentional thing for us, and it seems that a lot of people recognize that, and we really appreciate that, and are so glad that they would bless and be appreciated. So thanks again, Jeff, for the questions. Feel free to ask any more that you'd like, and everybody else, please keep asking questions. We want to connect with you guys. We want to be of any help or be a blessing or just have fun together if we can. So one thing we forgot to mention, if you do have questions for a specific band member, feel free to address the band member that you'd like to ask. If you have a drum question for Matt, go ahead and do that. And any other person in the band, if you have a direct question for them, feel free to ask them. But thanks again, guys. We really do love you, and hope everything's going well. Please let us know if there's anything we can do for you, pray for you. Thanks a lot. Bye.